In case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. More news for you. Sad news from Good Springs. The town was wiped out after heavy fighting with a gang of escaped convicts. Travelers are advised to keep their distance. Moving on. Gomorrah is under new management after the sudden departure of Omerta bosses Nero and Big Sol. The casino's new manager spoke to reporters.
Before he left, Nero told me him and Big Sol were real tired, see? Said they were gonna go camping up at Lake Mead. Said he'd always wanted to sleep with the lake lurks.
We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. This next song is just magical. I hope you enjoy it.
Well, howdy, partner.
You're back.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number of love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew I could hurt this way. I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for you, knocked on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I love you too much. I just want to start a great big flame down in your heart. You see, way down inside of me, darling, I have only one desire. And that one desire is you. And I know nobody else ain't gonna do.
I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. More news for you. The president of the NCR has been killed at Hoover Dam. President Kimball was slated to give a rallying speech to troops stationed there. Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. And now the news. Sad news from Good Springs. The town was wiped out after heavy fighting with a gang of escaped convicts. Travelers are advised to keep their distance. In other news, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Got some songs coming up for you right now. At least one is probably about love.
Every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud, a bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go. Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid. Play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it. That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino, you need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone. Around the world are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are lit. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go. Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? So, the Sierra Madre Casino in all its glory.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre pre-war junk. The speakers have exploded little stuff off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Screen, what a face you know.
Isn't this better than Bishop Sheen? Better than the Late Late Show?
Watching the boys from your hometown, fighting whoever they are.
Watching the city.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Setting up the cameras now. Though they don't know just where, still they've got to prepare. Merle's there to do his part, waiting for the war to start. See the hydrogen bomb explode. As those mushrooms appear, you'll be sifting your fear. Zooming in with a zoom-our lens, watching while the whole world ends. It's worth every penny to tune in and see. Who wins the Emmy at the ruins of the Academy? Watch World War III on pay-TV before your television melts away. Before your television melts away.
Now look here, Joe, quit acting smart. Stop being that old brazen sort. Don't you go sell this country short. No, Joe. Just because you think you found a system that we know ain't sound, don't you go throwing your weight around. No, Joe. Cause the Kaiser tried it and Hitler tried it, Mussolini tried it too. Now they're all sitting around the fire, and did you know something? They saving a place for you. Now, Joe, you ought to get it clear. You can't push folks around with fear. Cause we don't scare easy over here. No, Joe. Makes you do the things you do. You getting folks mad at you. Don't bite off more than you can chew. No, Joe. Cause you want a scrap that you can't win. You don't know what you're getting in. Don't go around leading with your chin. No, Joe. Now you got tanks, some fair-sized tanks, but you're acting like a clown. Cause man, we got Yanks, a mess of Yanks, and you might get caught with your tanks down. Don't go throwing out your chest. You'll pop the buttons off your vest. You're playing with a hornet's nest. No, Joe. You know, you think you're somebody we should dread just because you're seeing red. You better get that foolishness out of your head. No, Joe. Now, you might be itching for a fight. Quit bragging about how your bear can bite. Cause you're sitting on a keg of dynamite. No, Joe.
because I'm behind that atomic bomb. Nation after nation was here and far away. Nation after nation was here and far away. Well, they soon got the news, and there where they were staying. Over East Japan, you know they let down and cried. Over East Japan, you know they let down and cried. And poor Toto had to find a place to hide.
Some men with brains in their cranium took a piece of uranium. They did what other men couldn't do. They split the atom right in two. Now it's up to the people to crusade to see that no more bombs are made. That this great force should only be used for peace and democracy. Da da dee dee dum da da dee da dee da da dee dum. They took all the U-238s that they could find in the United States. They gathered it and made it all into the size of a billiard ball. Now it's up to the people to crusade to see that no more bombs are made. That this great force should all...
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first. Watch out for the village inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
This world is at a tremble with its strength and mighty power. They're sending up to heaven to get the brimstone fire. Take warning, my dear brother, be careful how you plan. You're working with the power of God's own holy hand. Atomic power was given by the mighty hand of God. Atomic power. It was given by the mighty hand of God.
Speakers and radios. There was a bomb called the realization prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate.
Remember two great cities in a distant foreign land, when scorched from the face of earth their power of Japan. Be careful, my dear brother, don't take away the joy, but use it for the good of man and never to destroy. Atomic power was given by the mighty hand of God. Atomic power, it was given by the mighty hand of God. Hiroshima, Nagasaki paid a big price for their sin. When scorched from the face of earth, their battle could not win. But on that day of judgment, when comes a greater power, we will not know the minute, and we'll not know the hour. Atomic power was given by the mighty hand of God. Atomic power, it was given by the mighty hand of God.
There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered, ducked and covered. He'd hide his head and tail and 4 little feet. He'd duck and covered. He hid beneath his little shell until the coast was clear. Then one by one his head and tail and legs would reappear. By acting calm and cool he proved was a hero too. For finding safety is the bravest, wisest thing to do. And now his little friends are just like Bert, and every turtle is very alert. When danger threatens and they never get hurt, they know just what to do. They duck and cover, duck and cover. They hide their heads and tails and four little feet. They duck and cover beneath his little shell until was clear. Then one by one his head and tail and legs would reappear. By acting calm and cool he proved he was a hero too. For finding safety is the bravest, wisest thing to do. And now his little friends are just like Bert, and every turtle is very alert. When danger threatens them, they never get hurt. They know just what to do. They duck and cover, duck and cover. They hide their heads and tails and four little feet. They duck and cover. They duck, 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 and cover.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Joni James. After nuclear attack, a radioactive fallout will be a potential threat to every living thing. You can't hear, smell, or taste fallout. Often you can't see it, so you must take shelter and stay there until told it's safe to leave.
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore's worth more than gold. Sold my cad, I bought me a Jeep, I got that bug, and I can't sleep. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I had a talk with the AEC, and they brought out some maps that looked good to me. And one showed me a spot he said he knowed, so I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road. I reckon I drove about 100 miles down a bumpy road out through the wilds. And all of a sudden I bounced to a stop at the foot of a mountain, didn't have no top. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I took my Geiger and I started to climb right up to the top where I thought I'd find a hunk of rock that'd make it click just like I'd read about Vernon Pick. On the second day, I made the top, and I'm telling you, Steve, I was ready to stop. The only clicking that I heard that day was the bones in my back that had gone astray. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever, it's spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, you pack up your things, you head out again into some unknown spot where nobody's been. You reach the spot where your fortune lies. You find it's been staked by 17 other guys. Well, I ain't kidding, I ain't gonna quit. That bug's done caught me and I've been bit. So with a Geiger counter and a pick in my hand, I'll keep right on staking that government land. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me
What have
down.
we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
Run back where you come from. I just heard from a little bird they're gonna drop the atomic bomb. Talk about a flying saucer.
The carving's a reminder for mirrors and for Dog. Dog, who you heard coming in, howling and hungry, as always. I've been trapped in here for some time, Then you come along and let me out.
I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run.
You opened my cage for a reason.
Until the threat is gone.
Now,
And if they drop the atomic bomb, it's gonna fall down in the pond. But me, I'm gonna be moving, make room I wanna pass. I'm gonna show that old spaceship an awful lot of class. I'm gonna run like a son of a gun. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run. Oh, run like a son of a gun. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run.
Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't. So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you.
I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run.
Wait for me, Maggie.
No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collar shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't. Dog, you're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays. Of course he can't. His cage is locked tight. From you and the old man.
See me now in my long Cadillac.
The key? Why, it's the old man. The one I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that. Obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
Heading down the road and I ain't coming back.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you. Crush your arms and legs until... No, don't. I'll make you suffer for this. I promise you. Although it may not matter. I suspect the Sierra Madre will be reward enough for ones like you. Master, the Dog not hear you come in. Too hungry now. That cage door. Master, Dog is listening. Now you are close, and he can hear you over hunger.
To show the folks a brand new way of life. But all you've shown the folks around here is
Dog
trouble.
doesn't have a...
And you've only added misery to their strife.
Dog.
Your concern is not to help the people. And I'll say again, no, it's been often said. Your concern is just to bring discomfort.
Yes,
from
Master.
friends. And your policy
Master
is
sounds
just a little red.
Quieter.
Now, ain't I right?
Master.
Right.
Dog doesn't want to be.
It matters not to you how people
Dog
suffer.
will be good this time. Dog
And should
promises.
you consider that a gain? You bring a lot of trouble to the town and then you leave. That's part of your communistic game. I detect a little communism I can see it in the things you do. Communism, socialism, call it what you like. There's very little difference in the two. Now, ain't I right? Ain't you right? Ain't you right? Your followers sometimes have been a bearded, pathless bunch. There's even been a minister or two. A priest, a nun, a rabbi, and an educated man have listened and been taken in by you. All the country full of two-faced politicians who encourage you with words that go like this. Burn your draft card if you like, it's good to disagree. That's a get acquainted communistic kiss. Now ain't I right? One politician said it would be nice to send some blood and help the enemy in Vietnam. That's what he says, here's what I say, let's just keep it blood. Instead, let's send that politician man. Let's rid the country of the politicians who coddle tramps that march out in our street, protesting those who want to fight for freedom, my friend. This kind of leader makes our country weak. Now, ain't I right? Ain't you right? Ain't you right? Let's look and find the strong and able leaders. It's time we found just how our neighbors stand. If we're to win this war with communism, let's fight it here as well as Vietnam. Let's rise as one and meet our obligations, so communistic boots will never trod across the field of freedom that were given to us with the blessing of our great almighty God. Across the fields of freedom that were given to us with the blessing of our great almighty
mine and my heart went down. I need your kind of love, won't you give me some? Want to hug and kiss you and give you a squeeze. You make me radioactive all in my knees. You must be the angel that lights the stars. Maybe your love comes down from Mars. I don't know, honey, where you come from, but you sure hit me like an atomic bomb. I'll take you in my arms and fly off in space. The way I love you, we'll start a super race. With your supersonic speed, we'll find a new world. You're my boy and I'm your girl. We'll live and love and have lots of fun. 'Cause you hit me, baby, like a atomic bomb. Where you come from, but you sure hit me like a atomic bomb. I'll take you in my arms and fly off in space. The way I love you, we'll start a super race. With your supersonic speed, we'll find a new world. You're my boy and I'm your girl. We'll live and love and have lots of fun. 'Cause you hit me, baby, like a atomic bomb.
To New Mexico just a few years ago, while the nation of this world were at war. America's greatest men were working hard then on the things that had never been before. When the Lord held out his mighty hand so that others in this world might understand that wars could never be, and this world it must be free, when they found the mighty, mighty atomic power.
I'll take you
Picking
in
up
my
signals
arms
near your
and fly
location.
off in space.
Detonators,
The
watch for
way
traps.
the wheels start a super race with your supersonic speed. We'll find a new world. You're my woman, girl. We'll live and love and have lots of fun. 'Cause you hit me, baby, like a atomic bomb.
Joe, I got a red hot potato. See that guy with the red suspenders driving that car with the bright red fenders. I know he's one of those heavy spenders. Get that communist Joe. He's filling my gal with propaganda, and I'm scared she will meander. Don't wanna take a chance that he'll land her. Get that communist Joe. He's the most revolting character, and the fellas hate him so. But with the girls, this character is a comrade Romeo. Since my love he's sabotaging, and the law he has been dodging. Give him what he deserves, jailhouse lodging. Get that communist Joe. Get that small Joe. He's the most revolting character, and the fellas hate him so. But with the girls, his character is the comrade Romeo. Since my love he's sabotaged, and the law he has been dodging. Give him either jailhouse lodging. Get that communist Joe. Get that communist Joe. Get that communist Joe.
Sit and then we'll talk. The Sierra Madre. Isn't she? She the one who invited you here?
Oh, hi, ho.
Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing.
God have mercy on me.
Don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets.
I guess they don't think I've got worries enough. Oh, hi, ho, the hydrogen bomb. Oh, God have mercy
Might be a bit
on me.
rude, but that chair you're sitting in, it's got a shaped charge in the seat cushion. Get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no
Perhaps they've discovered
misunderstandings.
the cure for my ills. Oh, hi, ho, the hydrogen bomb. Bless it all. Oh, let it fall. Oh, hi, ho, the hydrogen bomb. Oh,
And
God
that's
have
what
mercy
I've
on
missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm heartless. I want out of this.
And with folks saying things will get worse than now, I'm scared half to death all the time.
So whatever's going on
anyhow.
here, If you're part of all this,
the hydrogen
you're
bomb.
taking orders from
God have mercy on me. Though it's little I am and it's less than I'm worth, at least I'll be dust with the biggest on earth. Oh, hi-ho, the hydrogen
Good, then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it. The odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. And it's in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple.
Will you take the step?
Hi, Dad. Want some help washing the car?
What? Sure. Tom, you want something?
Nothing, Pop. Mind if I put some civil defense stickers in here?
All right. But you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fount.
Four Wheels to Survival. That's your car in a civil defense emergency. It will help you move away from danger.
If it's in good mechanical condition, tires properly inflated, battery in tip-top shape, and your gas tank more than half full.
Mark your car radio at 640 and 1240 for official information.
Another sticker at the half-full mark will help remind you to keep plenty of gasoline in the tank.
Know the 6 steps to survival. Make this year your family's year for civil defense. You take the first step.
Civil defense, an American tradition.
We're living in a country that's the finest place on earth. But some folks don't appreciate this land that gave them birth. I hear that up in Washington they're having an awful fuss. 'Cause communists inspire making monkeys out of us. The bureaus and departments have been busy today. They're figuring out just how we gave our secrets all away. And Congress has appointed a committee, so they said, to find out who's American and who's
Now for the festivities.
They
And
called
your
up
parts in
Washington
all
to
this.
speak for Uncle Sam.
The owner of the
But
Sierra
when they
Madre,
ask
for whatever
what
reason,
they are, they shut up
the
like a
grand opening
clam.
to the gala
I wish they'd
event
take and put me on the witness
It
stand
needs to be
today.
far off.
I'd yell so loud,
in order
folks
for
all
the
in
casino
would
doors
hear
to
me
open,
all
as
the
I
way.
discovered. One person
I'm no
can't do it.
communist, and I'll tell you that
So get
right
your teeth
now.
decision.
I believe a man should own his own house and car and cow. I
You're
like
so
this
close
private
now. Don't
ownership,
let me
and I
down.
want to be left alone.
Otherwise,
Let the government run
I'll
its
have to
business
rely on
and
the
let
next
me
team.
run my own.
A display of lights,
Our
fireworks,
government is bigger
music in
than
the streets.
it ever was today.
A pre-war
The more
festival
they hire to
tomorrow.
work
The
for it,
casino's
the
opening.
more they have to pay.
The
Our
bombs
public
struck
servants
first.
should be proud and
It
honest,
is of no
you would
consequence,
think.
only firing the
Instead of
Avengers.
taking bribes and dressing
Get
up
the 3
their
in
wives
position,
in mink,
and travel to your
the
position in
taxes keep
Salida
on
del
going
Sol
up,
and trigger the
that
gate.
there is no doubt.
After
But
that,
still they just
the real
can't take
work
it in
begins.
as fast as they dish it out. Our national debt is monster size and growing every
Perhaps
day.
you think this is a simple
Our
robbery,
children's
a
children
cheap
still
casino
unborn are
heist.
going to have to pay.
No, this
Our
is the
dollar
heist of the
used to be
centuries.
the sound of
We're not
money
plundering
on this
Sierra
earth,
Madre.
but now
Plundering
$2 won't
history,
even buy a
taking from
good
the
old dollar's
old
worth
world itself.
unless we stop
It
inflation
won't
and
let its
take care
secrets
of
go
what we
easily.
got.
Not without a fight.
Communists may win
I
the
wouldn't
fight
expect
and never
anything
fire a
less.
shot. I'm no communist, and I'll tell you that right
I
now.
unlocked the west
And
and
I
east
believe
gates
a
to
man
Puesta
should
del
own
Sol
his
and
own
Salida
house
del
and
Sol.
car and cow.
Now that you
I
survived
like
the
this
villa,
private
I need to get to my
ownership,
position.
and I
You
want to
don't
be
need me to
left
hold your
alone.
hand anymore.
Let the
I'll
government
keep
run
monitoring
its
you as
business
it transits
and let
through the
me
villa.
run my own.
If I need to offer guidance, I will. I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the
traps and toxins. Use your team as I use you.
In
Listen to your
1945,
caller.
the atom bomb became
Watch
a
your
lie.
new step.
In 1949, the
I know
USA
you
got
should
very
be.
wide. They found a country across the line had an atom bomb of the very same kind. The people got worried all over the land, just like folks got in Japan. So I say, everybody's worried, yeah, about the atomic bomb. But nobody's worried, no, about the day my Lord will come. When he'll hit great God Almighty like an
Where are you
atom
taking,
bomb.
Dog?
When he comes,
And when Master...
when he comes.
Dog has heard that before. Was there pretty lights? There were things to pull. Hard to pull, but Dog did. And Dog was hungry there. Dog was someone else there with Dog.
Everybody's worried.
Then there was noise. Then, like, Dog doesn't want to go to the cage. It's inside Dog. Dog can see the cage, hear the noises. The way to Casino.
Well, the God told Elijah he would send down fire. Send down fire from on high. He told the brother Noah by the rainbow sign there'll be no
The
water
lights
but
were
fire
pretty.
Now,
In
don't
the
get
sky.
worried, just to bear in mind.
Pointed at
Seek
Casino.
Jesus and you shall find peace, happiness, and joy divine with my Jesus in your mind. So I say, everybody's worried, yeah, about the atomic bomb.
Master ordered it. Take places.
About the day my
Then
Lord will come.
Master
When he'll
went
hit
away.
great God Almighty
Left
like
Dog.
an atom bomb. When
Dog
he
in
comes,
cage.
great God.
Casino
When he
opened long time ago. Not sure when. Voice keeps putting Dog in cage. Haven't seen Master since. Only hear voice on your arm and from walls. Don't know. Dog keep bringing people here.
Everybody's worried about the atomic bomb.
Dog is getting tired, Master.
When
When
the day
can
my
Dog
Lord will
eat?
come. When he'll hit great God Almighty like an atom bomb. When he comes.
Here,
When he
followed voice in air, then here. Here as long as can remember. Don't like this place. Hard to find things to eat sometimes. Better than the cage. Dog doesn't like being locked up. Voice in air didn't say anything about a cage and nothing to eat.
Atomic cocktail.
Dog hears many voices. One in air.
Flies all
the
around the place.
other
When
one.
you see it coming,
And Master.
grab your
Master is the nicest.
Send you to
Gets
the
me
skies
mad
like
sometimes.
Bill.
But lets Dog feed.
Atomic
Master was quiet for a long time until Dog heard him on your arm.
Turn the dial.
Did you eat him?
Your work is done
Dog
for
gets
miles
hungry
and
too.
miles.
Being hungry makes
When
the
it hits
voice
the bound to
mad.
shake, because you feel just like an earthquake.
He takes care of Dog.
That's the drink
He
that you
tells
don't
Dog what to
pour.
do.
When you
Told
take
Dog to come
one
here.
sip, you
Put
won't
collars
need
on me.
any more.
Sometimes
You're
people
small as a
fight.
beetle, a
Dog
big
holds
as a
them
whale.
until they go quiet. Don't make any noise. If collars don't fit or go too quiet, find others for Master. Master makes the other voice go away. The other voice hates Master. Dog can feel it. Master's voice is like pain, protects Dog. Lost it. Got hungry. Made the other voice mad, madder than it ever was. Mad enough to lock Dog up. Too much talk. Hard to pull things. Dog has to pull very, very hard to. Are we going there? Dog not want to stay and pull things. Hard to do. And cage there. Too much talk. Don't know where
Push your
other
button,
voice
turn the
come.
dial.
Wish would go
Your
away.
work is done
Always
for
trying to
miles
stop
and miles.
Dog, caging Dog.
When it hits
Voice started
bound to
talking not
shake,
long ago.
because it feels
black.
Was always
and
there.
Quick.
Start talking when Master showed up.
You don't
Making
pull.
dogs sleep.
Now when
Go
you
to cage.
1/5,
Voice
you
hates
won't need
Master.
more. If you
Did
small
okay.
as a beetle,
Voice
a
always
bee
hide when
as a
Master
whale.
around. Go quiet.
Atomic
Watch Master as he does things. Voice scared of Master, dog thinks.
Civil defense is common sense. Hi, this is Tony Bennett. Make sure you're prepared if a nuclear attack ever comes.
Master always feed dog if not in cage. Master lets dog do what dog wants, not like other voice in cage. Always mad with dog, shouting at him. Dog tastes like plastic and copper. Gas inside, in pockets. When teeth sinks into them. Dog doesn't like to eat them always. Sometimes so many. Started eating them because wouldn't go quiet when dog smashed them with bear jaw. Only want one. Got dog angry. Others kept cutting him and slicing him with knives when he tried to make one go quiet with teeth. So dog started crushing them. Then when they stop twitching, then eats them. Then they not get back up with noise. Dog not like that. Dog can tell when they not yet dead. Twitch a bit, make low noise. That noise when they get back up. Listen. No. If you rip their arms off or legs, masked people stay down. Easier to rip off legs and arms when they fall on the ground. Just keep hitting them. If can't make them fall down and rip off legs, make them ash. Saw one caught in electric sparks so much he turned into burnt pile, not get back up. Chop legs off while stand up. Eat when fall down. If not that, make them electric ash. Dog knows where to hit them. Make them stay down. Base of neck, lower back. Hit it hard enough. Life snaps out of them. Dog can see where back of collar is. Follow down to lower back. Hit neck, middle back, right on spine. Crack. Then they not get back up. Dog hits them, then dog eats them. Easier to make quiet twice that way.
Alamogordo, New Mexico, just a few years ago, while the nation of this world were at war. America's greatest men were working hard then on the things that had never been before. When the Lord held out his mighty hand, so that others in this world might understand that wars could never be, and this world it must be free.
That's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
They were at Los Alamos, Oak Ridge and Old Pasco, working in a downpour rain. In that 0 hour, seeking out some heavenly power, while the Star-Spangled Banner was being played. When the Lord held out his mighty hand, so that others in this world might understand that wars could never be, and this world it must be free, when they found the mighty, mighty atomic power. Then a flash, a rumble and roar out across the desert floor. They had found the atomic power from above. Then God with his mighty hand showed the world it could not stand, when they found the mighty, mighty atomic power. When the Lord held out his mighty hand, so that others in this world might understand that wars could never be, and this world it must be free, when they found the mighty, mighty atomic power.
You better pray to the Lord when you see those flying saucers. It may be the coming of the judgment day. It's a sign, there's no doubt, the trouble that's about. So I say, my friend, you'd better start to pray. They're a terrifying sight as they fly day and night. Midnight with terror our way. You'd better pray to the Lord when you see those flying saucers. It may be the coming of the judgment day.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wire.
Many people think the saucers might be someone's foolish dream, or maybe they were sent down here from Mars. If you just stop and think, you'd realize just what it means. They're more than atom bombs or falling stars. And though the war may be through, there's unrest and trouble brewing, and those flying saucers may be just a sign that if peace doesn't come, it will be the end of some. So repent today, you're running out of time. When you see a saucer fly like a comet through the sky, you should realize the price you'll have to pay. You'd better pray to the Lord when you see those flying saucers. It may be the coming of the judgment day. From on high, are you ready for the great atomic power?
dog not want to be here? At least if dog was fed like last time. Dog doesn't understand. Too hungry, hard to hear words. If dog was fed like last time, maybe voice could make dog. Why are we here if dog...
Give your heart and soul to Jesus.
Dog.
He will be your shielding sword.
Dog can't...
He will surely stay beside you, and you'll never taste of death. For your soul will fly to safety and eternal peace and rest. Are you ready for
Dog
the
fetches.
great coming
We'll
mountain?
share.
Will you rise and meet your Savior in the air? Will you shout or will you cry when the fire ain't from on high? Are you ready for the great coming fire?
Why are we... If dog was fed like last time...
There's an army who can conquer all the enemy's great band. It's a regiment of Christians guided by the Savior's hand. When the mushrooms of destruction fall in all its fury great, God will surely save his children from that awful, awful fate. Are you ready for the great atomic power? Will you rise and meet your Savior in the air? Will you shout or will you cry when the fire ain't from on high? Are you ready for the great atomic power?
Yellow and black and rectangular.
Rectangular, yes, and what else?
Well, Doctor, it has kind of wedge shapes inside.
Yellow, black, and with wedge shapes.
You are the nice voice.
Everywhere, do you hear me?
There, Mrs. Edwards. Just lie back on the couch.
What does it mean? Am I losing my mind?
Mrs. Edwards, my professional diagnosis is quite
You are the nice voice.
Thank you, Doctor.
What you have been seeing
Dog.
everywhere you look
And
are
dog...
those yellow and black signs installed by Civil Defense.
Oh.
They're the yellow and black signs used to indicate a fallout shelter in buildings. Every building that displays that yellow and black sign has an approved shelter. Many start with supplies.
So you see these signs too, Dr. Black?
Why, sure, Mrs. Edwards.
Oh, well, I feel better already.
Dog. If it isn't
in the cage.
If... Dog might know.
The bear flew over the ocean. The bear flew over the ocean. The bear flew over the ocean to see what he could see. He saw a friendly nation. He saw a friendly nation.
Do you see these wounds of his covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me. He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of... Dog.
The bear flew over the
More.
ocean. The bear flew over the ocean. The bear flew over
He did,
the
yes.
ocean to see what he could see. He saw
Very
a
good.
peaceful nation. He saw a peaceful
Because
nation.
something got left inside.
Peaceful nation.
He's trapped in there, as I hoped he would be.
Go back and tell them. Go back and
Because
tell
he
them.
couldn't. As soon as he made... And the casino's construction allowed me an opportunity to escape. It should have. The casino's I wasn't sure.
Oh, the bear flew over the ocean. The bear flew over
You're
the
a brave one.
ocean. The bear flew over the ocean to see what he could see.
All it takes is the
He
right...
saw a powerful nation. He saw a powerful nation.
Dog is afraid of
He
me.
saw a powerful nation, and all of our
The
people were
master,
free. Oh,
Elijah. reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, Commander. The Master was a strong personality. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants. Mad doesn't even begin to describe.
Radioactive mama.
There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
Radioactive mama, we'll reach critical mass tonight. Well, your kisses do things to me in oh so many ways.
Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground, to listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Well, since I kissed you, baby,
Do
that
anything.
evening in the park, I lost my hair and eyebrows and my teeth
Dog
shine
puts
in
in
the
the
dark.
cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do...
Radioactive mama,
Never
we'll reach
mind.
critical mass
Useless.
tonight.
Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up. I've watched over Dog for so long, tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself.
But they died just like heroes amid a many shot and chill. They had their hands tied behind them and were murdered by the score. By those dirty-minded communists who started this.
He's my brother, kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint, let go of the needs, the hungers, ease the burden, just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself. The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice, and I woke up to protect him.
Oh, MacArthur has the power to stop those murder things, and he'll make them sorry for their underhanded schemes. Just leave it to the general, for he really has the nerve to give those no-good communists just what they deserve. There'll be fire, dust, and metal flying all around, and radioactivity will burn their playhouse down. If there's any commies left,
So
they'll be
here we
all
are.
on the run. If General MacArthur drops a atomic bomb.
1960 was the year when young Francis Gary Powers stood before the Russian bear. They were trying him for spying, or the Soviets he flew in the famous plane U-2. Glory, glory, he's a hero. Glory, glory, he's a hero. Glory, glory, he's a hero who flew for Uncle Sam. Far across the foreign waters in the state USSR, o'er the Lubyanka prison shines a bright foreboding star. In that godless land of Russia, in that vale of endless tears, they gave him 10 long years. Glory, glory, he's a hero. Glory, glory, he's a hero. Glory, glory, he's a hero who flew for Uncle Sam. In the future page of history, in the ages yet to come, when free men speak of their heroes and the deeds that they have done, they will sing of Francis Powers.